Hello?
Lindsay?
Claire, is that you?
It's Regina. She's dead.
Claire, I heard. I'm so sorry. Are you there? At the crime scene?
She was killed, Linz. I know it. Her tailpipe was rigged and she had sleeping pills in her coffee.
My God.
I think she was up north working on a book. A little town called Cypress View. I need you to look into it.
Of course, Claire. Anything I can do.
And Lindsay, please get this guy.
Hello everybody, Ollamh here, and welcome back to James Patterson's Women's Murder Club, Little Black Lies. So, we have to restore the festival decorations. Why? Okay, so we need a tool to remove that. Looks like something was there. Coffee? I don't think that was a no. Ah, no, see, the blue tape, this is where the coffee was sold. So, okay. And looks like those are the... Wow, we are making a mess of this place. Like, seriously. Why are we restoring it? That doesn't make any sense. Why are we putting everything back? I get... Okay, bobbing for apples. Right, okay. So we need a tool to open up the apples, and we need to turn on the lights, which means we need a screwdriver. Hi, doggy. Look, I just want to grab a couple things real quick, okay? Doggy's not very nice. Okay, hammer, that would come in handy for... tons of things. Always love to have a hammer on hand in these games. Okay, that. We need a Buddha. We need 2 openers. We need boots. We need beads. We need a coffee pot. A Turkish coffee pot, to be specific. We need a scorpion. Why are we picking... Oh, okay, it's just like an outline of a scorpion. That's fine. I was gonna say, I don't want to pick up an actual scorpion, thank you very much. 2 pens, well now 1 pen. A snowflake, a violin, and a fir tree. Well, there's the fir tree. I'm guessing the violin probably isn't like a full-size... No, it is a full-size violin. Okay, it is just a violin. Alright, sure. Oh, there's the pen. Now we need a snowflake, which... Given most of this stuff, I'm guessing is like an outline on something. That would kind of... Yeah, okay, it's a paper... It's a paper snowflake. Let's say, fiction writer in Cypress View to investigate Malone Ames case. San Francisco-based author Regina Blacklock has made a career out of the harrowing tales of crime that populate her national bestsellers. Like most true crime writers, Blacklock's stories are often based loosely on actual crimes, weaving elements of historical cases in and out of fictional drama to the delight of her legion of fans. And what does Blacklock have her sights on now? Cypress View and the 35-year-old case of the murdered high school student Mandy Malone. Regina Blacklock arrived in Cypress View just over 2 weeks ago and quickly began asking questions. But she was met with more opposition than she had anticipated. Within 24 hours, City Hall had designated a group of individuals to speak with Blacklock and make a reasonable and formal request that she not pursue the case. We've moved on. It's not something we want dragged out into town square for more inquiry, said Adam Atkins, the mayor of Cypress View. It's taken us this long to move past the death of Mandy Malone, and Sutter Ames is long gone. Sutter Ames, of course, being the prime suspect in the case, though the local police were never able to tie him to the murder. Ames disappeared not long after the investigation ended. His whereabouts are still unknown. As of press time, Regina Blacklock continues her investigation in Cypress View. Mayor Atkins left us with his sentiments on the investigation. It truly is disappointing in this day and age that the desire is so much greater to receive notoriety and to earn that almighty buck than the wishes and livelihood of an entire town. Truly disappointing.
Sorry about that. I was just restocking in the back room and didn't hear you come in. Anything I can help you find?
My name is Lindsay Boxer. I'm with the SFPD. I'm here investigating the murder of Regina Blacklock.
Oh, yes, I heard about it. Terrible news.
I noticed this newspaper article written about her. It seems she didn't get a warm welcome here in town.
Not
you could
exactly,
say that.
No. Folks didn't like her being here, digging around. I'll be honest, I didn't much like it myself, but I'm not one to get involved. The past needs to remain buried, Detective. No sense sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. Randy Boren. This here's my shop.
Nice to meet you, Randy. If you don't mind me asking, what do you know about Sutter Ames?
I'd be careful throwing that name around town, Detective. It conjures up some terrible, ugly memories for folk. Short version is, back in, 75, I believe. Young local gal named Mandy Malone went and got herself killed. Chopped up into bits. Sutter Ames was the town weirdo at the time. Had himself a camp out in the woods where he and his followers would get naked and dance around a fire or some such. Some strange stories came out of that place.
Was Mandy Malone part of Sutter Ames' group?
Sure enough. In fact, that's where they found her body, at Sutter's camp. It seemed pretty obvious to everyone who killed her, but the police were never able to find evidence to prove it. Didn't take long before old Sutter skipped town. No one's heard from him since, and that's pretty much the whole story. You need anything else, Miss Boxer, you be sure to ask.
Thanks, Randy. I'll do that.
Right. Nothing suspicious there at all. Lee S. Swillebeck donation bin? Who is Swillebeck? So, okay, we did get the hammer. Oh, I bet the hammer could be used for that. Yeah, okay. So now, but we need the hose. We need a hose in order to fill that. Okay, there's a key. Don't mind me, Randy. I'm just taking a key from there, and that's probably, I'm guessing, to the donation bin. Yeah, and there's the hose. Okay, so we need to... There's a hose in the donation bin I could use, but we're not going to be able to do anything with that in one piece. So I get the feeling we're going to need to cut that, which means we'll need the wire cutters. Which means we need something to get the doggy out of our way. What is that? It's a stick! Of course! There you go, boy. Good boy. Go get the stick. Alright, so now we can find our screwdriver. So we can stop there, right? We've got the screwdriver. We don't need to complete everything else, right? right? No, we gotta do it. Okay, hook, scissors, golf ball, caliper, files, or file. Okay, there we go. There's the calipers. I was gonna say, I'm like, the calipers should be easy. I mean, that's a very distinct type of thing. Snail. A fan. I'm guessing we're not talking about like a normal fan in an engine. We're talking something different, aren't we? A fan that's probably not supposed to be here. Okay, there's the clip. Need a power plug. A phone. And 2 brushes. There's 1 brush. There's a fan blade. Well, really, it's just a fan blade. It's not like a fan. It didn't have a motor or anything, so... But it wasn't one of the handheld fans either. Alright, there's your power plug. The phone, I'm guessing, is a cell phone. Yeah. So we're just missing 1 brush. There it is. Okay. Alright.
Hey, you need something fixed up? Carburetor, alternator? What you got?
No, thank you. I'm actually investigating a murder. Regina Blacklock?
Blacklock. Blacklock. Oh, right. Young gal, writer or some such. Out of town, right?
You met her?
Did some work on her car. Real nice set of wheels. Shame about her dying and all.
Is there any way that her car could have been tampered with while it was here in the shop?
Nah, it's just me here. And I didn't kill her. I keep the place locked up tight when I'm gone. Come to think of it, I did find a hole in my fence a couple days back. Looked like somebody cut through it. Of course, nothing was missing, so I just patched it up. It's over there behind the paint mixer if you want to take a look.
Do you think someone broke in?
Look, I got like a million things to do, and like I said, it's just me. I gotta run.
Right.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Yeah, the whole I didn't kill her. Pause. Looks like I can't move this machine unless I turn it off. It's right in the middle of mixing a batch. Guess I'll have to finish it. Okay. So boom, there's that. Okay, green, but very pale green. There we go. Dark green? Medium green. Oh, okay, there we go. There. Gray. There we go, turn it off. We can move it aside. Use our handy dandy screwdriver. Are you kidding me? I have to actually, oh wow. Small little things to make the game seem longer. This is such a cheap way of getting more gameplay, of making the game longer and seem far more interesting than it really is. Oh, a bit of torn fabric. And yeah, there's just a big old hole cut there. Okay. But we can come in here, we can say, hey, pliers, cut that. So now... Okay, so we need the boot to come down. And over there. Now, there we go. Okay, so now we've got the hose. Hook the hose up. Fill the water fill the water tub. Put in the apples. Lee S. Swillebeck. I'm guessing, okay. I have no idea how to do that. Oh, what are you? What, oh, light panel. Oh, okay, so it's a manual for the light panel, right. So, okay, so number 1 needs to be over here. Needs to be the orange wire. And set at 75. Number 2 needs to be over... No, number 1 is red. Sorry. Red, and it's... Okay, so number 1, red, 100. Number 2, over there. Orange... and set at 75. Number 3 needs to be there. Yellow. And 75. Number 4 needs to be there. Green. And set at 100. Number 5 needs to be on that side. Blue. I'm guessing that's just the blue because they're differentiating between light, but dark, because number 6 is dark blue and is 75. So number 7 is over there, purple, 50. There we go. So that should have the lights on.
Hello there. Any reason why you find it entirely necessary to set up all our festival decorations again? It's over, you know. Finished yesterday.
I'm sorry. I'm looking into a murder. I believe the victim was here at the festival, just trying to piece things back together, get a better picture of what was going on. Lindsay Boxer, SFPD.
Sally Waters, Town Council Secretary. Is this about that author that's been snooping around?
Yes, Regina Blacklock. Do you know of her?
Pretty small town. We were all a bit worried about her being here, digging up old wounds. Cypress View is all about tourism, and it took us 20 years to recover after Sutter Ames. Nobody wants to visit a place where people get killed by devil worshippers. At least, not most people.
I'm sorry, devil
Ms.
worshippers?
Waters, do you remember who was serving coffee yesterday at the festival?
Just about everyone on the town council helped man the coffee table. Even the mayor put in his time. I don't remember seeing Miss Blacklock at the festival, if that's what you're getting at. Then again, I was pretty busy.
And would you mind giving me a list of the town council members?
I can assure you, Detective, if you're looking for a murderer, then the Cypress View Town Council is the wrong direction. You won't find anything but upstanding citizens with roots in the community. And if you'll excuse me, I need to find someone to clean up all these decorations.
Miss
Right.
Waters, if I could just... That didn't go well.
Well, I'm sorry, did you expect her to be like, oh, hey, here's everything, go, yeah, hey. All right. Well, that ends that investigation, so this is a good place to end for today. So we're kind of getting a bit more information, and yeah, a lot of these people in the town were not happy that the author was there, so a lot of people have justification for murder. So we've got a ton of suspects, and now we need to whittle them away and find out who exactly is the one responsible. But that, of course, is going to have to wait until next time. As always, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to press the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!
Hey, thanks for watching to the end. If you like our videos, you can help the channel grow by giving it a like and sharing it for others to enjoy. If you want to help the channel out even more, you can find our Patreon link right down there. And of course, other videos here to enjoy yourself.